Hello, hello, happy Friday. There is a bunch of different A/B tests going on right now in Merge Dragons. From 2-day events to, well, 2 days, that's a 3-day event like normal here for this one. But some folks got an event starting on Thursday and it's only 2 days. The amount of points needed are different. In fact, on my original main account, I do have one of the 2-day events, and over there, which we'll switch to it at some point, but I'm going to be passively playing it because I didn't start it until, well, right now. I've got the magic something or other. It's loading. Well, that's gotta. Okay, so over on my main account, I've got the magic school one. I might do something with it. I might not. It's only got the champion rewards and 12 hours left on it. So, for the champion rewards, I don't really care. We'll see. But that means that Saturday there may be a stream. We'll keep an eye on that. So, over here, I've got Slumber Party. And that's the usual 3-day one. Let's get that updated. Let's edit this text, though, for the title. Alright, and there's that. We're going to open the first key with the life flower. Gonna grab the dragon because we can. And I'm not going to spend money on that. Neither one of these are an event that I'm necessarily needing. Alright, we're going to heal that out and get that opened up with an Emerald Plains Grass. And we'll bring these up here. So I'm only playing for points, as per usual anymore. And there we go. Oh, am I muted? That's the next question. No, I am not. Yes, there we go. Okay. Hey, everybody. So happy Friday. And there is A/B testing going on between two different types of event. There's events that started on Thursday that are only running for 2 days. I've got that going on my main account. On this new account, the one that I've been playing pretty steadily since I haven't been able to get in camp on the other one, I've got the 3-day event. So we're going to finish the 3-day event tonight and see what comes up. If anything comes up on Saturday for me on the main account on Saturday. So there might be another stream. I don't know. We'll see what happens and how I'm feeling. So keep your eyes peeled. No promises on an event, but we'll see. It's a possibility. Depends on what the event is, really. Anyway, so like I said, we'll see. Yeah. It's just one of those things. Merge those on up. 2 blue flowers. Get the freebie. And that means that I will be switching to the other Merge Dragons screen, actually, when I go to get my my red orbs or whatever that I go for out of the ads. And we're just going to close that. But we're going to focus on this, because this still has legendary rewards, and this is the account that I play more frequently as of late. let me see here. I do want to, edit this. All right. Give me a minute here. I'm just editing a little bit. Okay. Do, 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 do. All right, let's update that cover. And there we go. Okay. Fixed. So, anyways, how's everybody doing? And all right. And there, chime in on what event you got. I'm curious what our distribution is for these AB groups. And I wonder why they're doing this. In fact, some folks apparently are getting one of the events that we're supposed to have, or which is supposedly at one point fully retired, the one with the butterfly map. I mean, the butterfly map was absolutely atrocious, so I don't know. Does that The only reason to bring that back, in my opinion, would be as if they were going to give us Morphos again, and you know they're never going to do that. I could dream, though. I miss some Morphos, so... Let's get this done with. So the 2-day events are supposed to have had a lower point requirement on them to make them easier. We'll see what that is all about, though. If I get one of those, well, I got the one on May, but like I said, I haven't touched it, so we'll see. Like I said, I've got that open on the other screen, and wait a minute. That's not the butterfly one, so that's the magic book one, yeah. It's not telling me what the points are, though. And like I said, I'm not gonna bust myself working on that one. I've got a full complement of potions here. That's good. I'll bring these up here, and I've got to keep myself from going off in two different directions. That's no good for anybody, especially for my concentration. So, focus, Suki. Gotta tell myself to focus. And down, down. Okay. Got those. Do, 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 do. Again, I haven't been really messing with the season. Look at this. It's bad. I just haven't been playing lately as much as I used to. But I still have the gems that I need for potions and the like. So I'm going to spend some gems today. Because I do. And I didn't have to buy any. They're ones that I've gotten from the usual methods. Get that up there. Pink flowers can come down here. I'll bring that up here. Hey! Slumber Party for 2 days for you? Nice. I was able to. Nice. So yeah, they were saying that it's lower points required for the 2-day ones. Sounds like it's a big help. Pardon me. So, like I was just saying a few minutes ago, my main account got a 2-day event the Thursday, Friday. So maybe it'll have another 2-day event Saturday, Sunday. I'll be checking on that. I am going to spend on a gold capsule. I'm also going to probably do prism flower unless this gives me a nest. I really hope it gives me a nest. It'd be real, real nice if it gave me a nest. Let's pop it open. It gave me a nest. Awesome. No prism flowers today. We're gonna go up here. Open that key. Because yeah, if I'm getting the extra dragons this way, I don't necessarily need to go extravagantly. I mean, that's a worker. You know, he's a worker, but he's still faster than Mr. Rock Dragon here. And then the butterfly is a harvester. Definitely faster than that worker. Definitely, definitely faster than our rock dragon. And there's 2 glowing flowers. And bring that over here. Let's see what was in that. Ooh. Okay, the rock egg's not useful. I'm gonna work on getting one of these mystery eggs out so I can get a 5 merge. Oh, that sucks that they stole a day from you. Oh man, yeah, definitely put in a complaint to support about that. Not that they'll do anything, but they need to hear about it and know that you're upset about it, because that's not right. That sucks. Although I kind of like the idea of having some 2-day ones. I don't mind the idea, the notion of it. Just having it dropped on you like that sucks. Oof. I am so sorry that happened to you. I've not been doing the midweeks, so I couldn't tell you if it happened to me or not. I haven't even. This was the first I've been on the game this week since. Oh, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. I've just been kind of neglectful of my game, of my play, but still getting enough stars to keep myself solvent. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the rock dragon though. Yes, that means I'm still working with 2, but let's also go to the world map and make sure that's saved. If I had known I had an event on Thursday on my main account, I probably would have done it, even though I can't get into the camp on that one. Yeah. So my main account, I only just managed to get the words. I'm tripping over my own tongue today. Anyway, so I only just recently managed to get the Dawnveil on it, which gives me somewhere to actually play on that account. Now, that's the problem though, because a lot of the rewards there don't go to Dawnveil. So, like purple stars, I'm just collecting them in levels at this point on that one, which is a problem. I mean, honestly, that's a problem. It's an annoyance. I don't know what is up with my camp over there, but. And support's got no idea either. It's just broke. It is broken. Need a little bit of a heal. Trying to get to where I can get this other egg, and that'll give me a 3rd dragon. What it says on Reddit is that the points are different, that it's lowered to make it doable for the majority. So, yeah. I'm sure there's a test group where it's not the case, probably. You know, like they're just upping the difficulty altogether. But so far, that's the word from Reddit. Let's see here. Agates. Merge those twos. Some pillows. Grab that slipper. Need another slipper. Give me another slipper, guys. Give me that. Those are 50s there. We'll merge that on up. Just gonna grind these out. Yeah, that or they will keep the pace up like they've been doing, and that would really suck too, because that just means all the more time that you'd be spending in events. Possibly. But yeah, it'd be nice if it was like staggered a little bit. Get a little more time in camp. But as it is, it feels like we've always got something going. Gonna bring this over here so I can heal that. I hope they don't think that this is going to encourage people to spend even more by doing 2-day events. But you never know. That might exactly be what it happens to be, because there's some people that the FOMO, the fear of missing out, or the fear of not finishing, might push people to spend. I don't like that. That seems, just icky. But I'm sure there's people that'll get caught by it. I feel bad enough that I use gems as much as I do, but I don't buy them. I get them from playing. But I still feel icky about as much as I use them. Do, 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 do. Abandoned jealous. It's okay. I mean, this is a temptation sometimes for getting that gold pass. Or wrong pass. Not that. It is a temptation, though, those diamond mystery eggs. Yeah. I mean, I'll do the occasional one if they're 2 days long, but I like getting done so that I'm done with them. Not so that I could do more. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy hanging out with everybody, but I got other things in my life to do too. I got other games to play. Speaking of other games, sometime I'd really like to stream some 14 again if I can get myself in the right headspace to do that. I jump all over the place with my characters sometimes, so sticking on the same one for a stream might be a thing sometimes. Alright, so there's a third dragon. Maybe just, stream me goofing around on one of them doing whatever. Yeah, that's one of the things for me. A lot of times, even on the new account, a lot of times the event dragons, they've played them so much for the events that I've already got them mastered. Especially if I artfully crash my game. Alright, I need better flowers. Yep, I definitely need more flowers. Now let's bring these over here. Get the 5 merged there. Because, yeah, if I crash my game in just the right way. Get rid of that. 2 more glowings. Do, 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 do. Merge those up. That's 2 more pillows. Merge those up. A couple more of the fluffy night lamps. Alright, let's lock it down. And we'll keep on going here. Alright, dance, my little dragons, dance. Yeah, exactly. If they've got too many of something, it's like, I need to seriously clean up my camp. And just weed out things. And that's on the account that I'm playing on right now, which is the one that I made the newbie guide on. The new player guide on. Which, this account is now a year old, roughly speaking. Something like that, about a year old. Do, 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 do. Merge it up. I feel you. And then when I think about what my dragon and elves camp is like, oh my goodness, that has got like that thing has easily like 3 years of neglect going on. Not lack of play, just outright neglect for cleaning it up because yeah, I look at it, I want to do it, and then I think about doing it, and the notion it's exhausting. It's like, oh. And I know a lot of that is just me being afraid to throw stuff out that I should just throw out. Yeah, yeah, I feel you there. I need to do it. I need to just sit down and do it. Whether it means I don't do an event Or what? I mean, I could stream it. It might help other people get over the hump for doing that too, you know? Maybe that's what I should do sometime. Just do a stream where it's a casual cleanup day. All right. So yeah, we'll do that sometime. And we'll do that sometime real soon because having people for company while I'm doing it makes it easier to go through it. You know what I mean? Do, 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 do. Maybe I'll get through merging a whole bunch of my dragons that I've got just sitting waiting to merge because unmerged dragons can be just as bad as bubbles for what they do for the load for your camp. And I I seriously think I could probably spend several hours just merging dragons themselves, trying to get through all the merges that I have. Yeah, I figured you know what I mean. But yeah, I could probably spend several hours just merging up dragons, just trying to get through my dragon book. And still not have it done. And it's slower now than it used to be because of those stupid cards that come up for every freaking shiny dragon. And if you're merging shiny dragons, of course you're getting a shiny dragon. Don't tell me I'm getting another shiny dragon because I merged my shiny dragons. God damn it. You know? Let me turn those announcements off. For the love of cracked eggs before I crack. Let me turn that off. Sorry, I'm whining. I'm whining. I have a solid point though. You know, I can't you can't really argue with that. I have a valid point with that. Yes, it's all well and good to get an announcement for stuff like that. It's something to celebrate once in a while, but I don't need it every freaking time. I know there's shiny dragons. I don't care. I don't really care for the shiny dragons in particular anyway. Yeah, exactly. The cards kind of ruin it. I wouldn't mind so much. I would not mind them so quite so much if I didn't constantly have that. And if you make a 5 merge and you get 2, you get double announcements. No thanks. No, I just don't need it. My new account, I haven't really worked on making wonders because I know what the end results are. And most of the dragons from those I can get, if they're coin ones, especially if they're coin ones, I should probably do the prism flower one because that's the butterfly dragons. And I like those. Or like, at least like them well enough. I should do the ones that give the, like, old silvers. The ones that you don't get from other means most of the time. So like my tribals, because I like their little pot belly guts, their little dad bods. They're cute. Okay, they're cute. I like those classic designs. I love the unicorn one. I've always liked the little unicorn one. These newer designs, yeah, it's cool we're getting new dragons, but these newer designs, I don't know what. They're just. I mean that Bridgerton inspired one. some of these I'll call them modern dragons. Some of these newer modern dragons are just eyesores. Yeah, I guess I would call them eyesores. I'm I'm still flabbergasted and a little bit appalled by the ones from the Winter Olympics with the snow on their snozzes. It does not look like snow to me. It looks like all of those dragons are a little bit not safe for work. And I know that's kind of loaded, but that's what it looks like to me. Like they took, you know, you, I don't have to spell it out for those in the room that know what I mean. And just alluding to it, is probably enough for some of us. Just, they look wrong. And I know it's innocent, or meant to be innocent, but there's I see what they're doing with some of this art. uh, maybe I'm just a dirty-minded old bat. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little bit dirty-minded. But a dirty mind always has a gutter to play in. Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, there are quite a few. I haven't looked recently because there's a lot of them that I just don't have yet, too. But I'm sure I'll fix that soon enough. I need to also take a big hard look at my Dawn Veil and just grind that out. But I gotta clean it up first. Get back down here. These little snots need to get back down here. Get going, dragons. Just keep these guys chugging along. And there's another 5 of the Furious. I'm just gathering these up. Get lots of those, and maybe I'll get lucky and get lots of reds with the ads on them. Just keep on going here. Well, I better tap on that just so I don't have that red exclamation point. Yeah, my mana count doesn't get much attention at all anymore since I can't get in the camp. It just doesn't. And there we go. And there we go. Let's get those merged up as well. That's a 10. That'll be 9 there. Well, let's get them going again. There we are. It's sort of a comfort to know that, at least on the new account, it's a comfort to know that the Morphos and the Ricks and the Mortys, I think, won't show up in there at all. So I won't have gaps for the discovery on those. Merge those. That makes 10. That makes 5. 5 there and there. Get those up there. Get them back down here. Get back here, dragons. Yeah, but used to be, with the old dragon book, the spots for them still showed up. But now you can't go through the dragon book at all and see them. At the very least, you can't see the Morphos. Not sure about the Rick and Mortys, because on the new account I don't have them. I need to get some more flowers, but that'll come soon enough. These will work because I've only got the 3 dragons and I've got 1 more flower than I need, so I can keep them busy. Once I get the discovery for all of my shiny dragons, the complete mastery for the coin breeds, I'm gonna get rid of all my coin breed dragons probably. Like all of them. On the breeds that I've got the mastery on, I a lot of times will just sell off even the eggs. Thank you, Zach. Good luck with yours too. There is a definite possibility this week, a very strong possibility of a second stream, because my main account has the 2-day events. But we'll see. I mean, I've got other stuff to do on Saturdays and Sundays. And most days of the week, honestly. But yeah. Um, Also, I discovered in my drafts for videos, I have several Merge Adventure videos that need to come out. They're recorded, they just need to be published, and I need to do some recording for Merge Magic levels, because they actually got some new ones not too recently. It's been a few weeks. You're already done? Nice. Congrats. Alright. I am actually semi-actively playing the 2-day one that I got on the main account on the other screen. Naughty me. It is a mess over there, though. I've got things littered all over the place. And I figure if I'm gonna have the opportunity to get those, and I don't know if I have that mastered or not, but I'll maybe you'll luck into it. I just hope if you do quote unquote luck into it that you don't have the same misadventure that Ezra's Ace had, where you didn't get to collect your points for the first one, the 3-day, when the 2-day pops. My understanding of it is if you're not on the most recent version of the game, that there's not a chance of getting it. So, a game update may be in order if you want it. No guarantee that that'll pop it, though. Because my account that you're seeing right now has the 3 days, not the 2 days. And it was more up to date than the other one. Keeping on harvesting. Merge those up. Woo. All right. Let's see here. And there's a couple more. I'll stick them over there. I'm really getting a whole mess of these now. So the 2 days do not run simultaneous with the 3 days. Not on the same account. That's... But yeah. I skipped shiny days this week. What did we get for shiny days this week? Did anybody remember? Am I going to be mad at myself? Do. Do. Alright. Alright, let's merge it up again. And there. Get those out of there. 2 more wondrous orbs. I am on a mission here. I'll just go over here. Excuse me. I'm gonna stick that up there. Get back to it, dragons. Okay. So Sleepy, the dreamer here was one of the, or not dreamer, yeah, Sleepy. Okay, I get you. Slumber guy. Okay. Maybe the other one was the magic school bus one, or magic school one? The Harry Potter knockoff. The magic school ones, if you don't see Harry Potter in that, I hate to break it to somebody. It's definitely an homage to Harry Potter, if nothing else. Which is kind of just, yeah. It is what it is. Poppy was the other? Okay, cool. I like the poppy ones, even though I'm not a pink girly. Poppies will help you to sleep. It's more of a, yeah, that kind of, that reference is what I get from that, but that's me. Just keep on harvesting here. Let's merge it on up. And we'll get rid of those. Move these over. Come back here, dragons. It's coming along. Doesn't surprise you at all, huh? Yeah. It's more suiting to me. uh, yeah. Let's see. I really, really hope that I get some dimensional jars off of these when I merge them up. Get these guys going again. Get back down here. Thank you. Got a whole little herd of these guys going on now. Okay, so that'll make 2, 4. 6, 8. So far I've got enough for 8 of the red orbs plus if I do 5 merges. I'm going to keep on keeping on though. All right. And we'll merge those. All right. Do, 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 do. Let's get another merge. And there's those. Get these dragons back down here. I'm really stacking these up now. All right. Okay, so we're going to keep on keeping on. Okay. So, I need one more of those. Let's keep on harvesting then. Do, 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 do. All right. Merge those on up. And there again. And that'll make it 10. And that'll make a 5 there, which makes a 5 here, which makes 2 more. Get those going again. All right. Do 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 do. Let's see. Alright, merge it again. Get these guys going again. Gotta keep them going. Alright. Do, do, do. Alright. Alright, so alright. Let's see. I should start thinking about merging these up, huh? Let's see how close I am, and I'll probably be switching over to the other screen while I do the ads in this one. If I get so lucky as to get dimensional jars. Here's two. Okay. Here's another one. Excellent. And there's another one. And there's another one. Huh. And another one. That's beautiful. Okay. I better take care of some of this before I run out of these, or out of time with getting through them. So I'm going to switch you over to the main event. There we go. And that one is the magic bus. Or not magic bus, the magic school. Oh, sorry, all I'm thinking is the magic school bus. That would have been better, in my opinion. You know what they say. Do, 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 do. Just keeping on over here. It's coming along. Do 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 do. Come on. Some of these are taking forever to go through. I hope I don't miss out on some of those. Trying to limit the interruption. Oh wow, really? Totally different from yours. Yeah, there's a lot of testing going on. That's something else. What in the world are they doing to us? Alright. Okay, let's switch this back and get back to that because I think I am all out. Oh, you got the old butterfly map? Yeah. Yeah, that was one of the ones that they were talking about. Oh, I'm kind of glad I didn't get that one. I'm afraid that on the account that has the 2-day ones now, that'll be the next one. But yeah, I like the wide open maps. Okay, bring this up here. Yeah. I'm all out of the ones that I can watch them for. That's a bummer. 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a good few, though, out of that. There's 2 souls. Alright. Get back here, dragons. And I'll bring that over here. Lock that up. Alright. And I'll merge those. Yeah, merge these. Alright. Head back down here, guys. Alright. And there we go. And four, five, and we'll merge those. Alright. Alright, dragons, back to it. Merge those up and these up and bring these on over. So I've got 4 of the 5s. Do 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 do. So I've got enough for 2 more souls up there. If I really wanted to splurge, I could do that using a clone potion, and then do the 5 merge with the souls with a clone potion, and I'd have 3 heavens at that point. It's an extra spend, but I didn't do prism flower today. I'm trying to talk myself into spending some gems. Yep, I'm trying to talk myself into spending a few. But I'd be better served by being patient. There would be a serious amount of heal going out, though. Maybe a nice chunk of goodies. It would, it would. So yeah, I think I've talked myself out of it rather than into it. All right. All right, get that merge going. And there's a 10. And we'll 5 merge those. Get back down here, dragons. Come on. Alright, let's get rid of that essence there. I don't need essences after all. And there we go. Alright, alrighty. Alright. I'm just chasing after those heels. I'm still waffling about if I'm gonna speed myself up with gems. I could. But then I'd have to hope that I have another one of those float across so I can get another potion so that I'd have one for when I do the points. And we'll merge those and get those going on. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I am so getting tempted. I can hold out. I can be patient. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 5, and 5. And a 5 there. And get that going on. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Merge it on up now. Do, 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 do. Merge these up. Alright. Wait a minute, I've got fully enough fur, but that's only if I do a 3 merge. I don't want to waste, but at the same time, I wouldn't necessarily be wasting because I probably will only do 3 of the orbs if I get lucky enough to get the thing sealed out that I really want to heal out. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, do I, don't I? I think I will. No, I don't quite have enough. No, never mind. I'm not braining. I'm not counting right. Keep on harvesting. Keep these dragons busy. Alright. Alright, there we go. Get that over here. Back to the harvesting. I just gotta stay patient. That's all there is to it. I keep trying to jump ahead of myself, and that's not gonna get me anywhere. Patience, patience, patience. Gotta stick to it. Alright. Do, 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 do. Merge them on up. And those. And there's 2 more red ones. Back to harvesting. All right. Let's see. Just trying to force myself to stay focused. I'll use the potion when I make the heavens, but not to make a souls. That's all there is to it. And we'll bring those up. It's just coming along slowly but surely. Do, 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 do. Alright, it's a coming along. Alright. Alright, merge them. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, so yeah. Okay, Magi's up. And there's two more. Watching those ads definitely had sped this up, getting me all those extra red orbs. Definitely appreciate the progress that gave me. Keep it going on. Do, 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 do. And we'll merge those. And there's another of those. Alright. It's coming along. Alright. Let's merge those up. Okay. Alright, filling this up. Alright. There's 2 more wondrous orbs. Alright, first and foremost though, let's go ahead and do that merge. That's 2 more souls. And that's a third. That's 5. Alright, let's use the potion. Yes, yes. And that will give me 3 heavens. 1, 2, 3. Oh, could bring one all the way up here. Yep, gonna bring one all the way up there and launch it off. Grab that one and replenish. Okay. That's a start. Get him back down here. I do need to do a heal down here because I want that. But I also want this 2x2. So, yep, we can. And launch that off. Go up, 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 up. Two by two. You can't have that. Haha, skunked it. Stole it right out from under that one's nose. It has been denied. All right. Bring all these beds and whatnot down here. Grab one of the fluffy nightstands, or night lamps. That's another level 6 point item. Pair of them. And get those going. Of course, I wouldn't have complained if I had gotten the star too, but it wasn't in the cards. Hmm. Do I want to launch it here and hope it comes down and to the left? Or launch it down here and hope it goes up and uncovers a few things. Oh, decisions, decisions, decisions. I think down here is the more solid prospect. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. So that's the third heavens being launched. We'll open the fluffy pillow key. I've merged those eggs and a harvester and another worker. We'll roll with that. And the elixir of life for that key. Do, 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 do. And I need one more of those slippers. There it is. We'll bring that over. 5 merge there and get a combo. I've also got this moonflower to open this key. Oh, hello, twin flower time. Bring these on up here. There's another glowing. feel like I'm missing a glowing flower all of a sudden. Oh, there it is. Never mind, I'm not missing it. I'm just losing my mind. I have to have one first, though, to lose it. Okay. Yeah, we'll bring that over this way. And we'll do that. And that. Some more fluffy little lights. Merge those up. And that gives me 2 more of the 7s. I could really speed this along and make 3 8s right now and then use a second one to make 2 9s. But no, we're going to do this the right way. Not spend any more gems than I really absolutely need to. So let's be a little more frugal than I've been being. Alright, let's bring those in. That can come up there. Alright, there we go. Let's see here. Get that out of the way. And that can come over here. Yoink, yoink. There it is. I thought I saw it and then I lost it. And we'll bring that over. All right. I've merged those mugs. There's a couple more pillows. For a pillow fight, we'll merge those up. A couple more couches. A couple more level 3 trees. Whoops. A little bit of heal right here. And a little bit more than that. Okay. How about a lot of it more? Okay. In case I need them. I don't think I will. I think I'm just fluttering about. Ooh, the rest. Well, I might need a brace on that tonight. Some ice at the very least later. Alright. Merge these green ones. And the purple ones. Let's make a tree. Do-do-do-dee. A tree for me. Dee-dee-dee-doo. Pardon me. And we'll open up that key. Merge that on up. Alright, I'll slide that up there. Bring that slipper over. Alright, I am starting to get a little on the tired side. Which is kind of yucky, because I wanted to stay up for a while. But then again, I've been up for quite some time today. I might need an after stream siesta. Pardon me. Yeah, I know why I'm so yawny. I know why I'm yawning so much. There's a slow song in my playlist. I need something with more vibrance to it. There we go. Okay. I'm waking myself up now. More upbeat music. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why. But suddenly sleepy. But the sun's going down, temperature outside dropping. That'll do it to me every time. I guess that explains it. Alright, come on, focus. Focus, Suki. Maybe I need some caffeine. Alright. I can merge those up and get that one. Let's see here. Merge those. And then these. And that can come over here. Let's just harvest a bunch of stuff out. Do 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 do. Alright, bring that down here as well. Hmm. So if I get in there, ready to get that, ready to go. Let's see. Bring that slipper down here. Hmm. All right. Yeah, we're getting there. Let's just harvest. Hmm. Bring this over here. All right, get these guys back down here. Alright, come on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. Merge those up. Here's some more of the fluffies. Drop that up here. Bring that over and that over. There we go. Do more fluffies. All right. Alrighty. Let's pop that open. Well, that'll help. It's another pillow. Alright, let's just grind some stuff out of these before I go any more cross-eyed. Five merch there. That's 2 more cushions. Or pillows. Slumber Party's making me sleepy. It's living up to its name, guys. That is a boring ass event. That's what it is. It is the old boring event. Come on, woman. Keep it together. Let's go. Come on. It's coming along, slowly but surely. It feels like it's more slowly than it is surely. Bring that box over. Alright, let's see. Get that over here, that over here. This one. Bring up there. Ooh. Arm, arm, arm. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I took my med, and that's what it's doing to me when it kicks in. Oof. Wake up, woman. There's two more of the level 5s. And that's 2 7s. All right. I need a cup of coffee is what I need. Move myself around a little bit. Help myself wake up. Oof. I'd like to get that key. Hmm. Healing that spot would have been nice too. Well, there we go. There we go. Bring a slipper over there and another one. Okay. Alright, so that'll make another 7. And shit. Oops. Okay. So if I make an 8, and I've got 2 8s down here. Yeah. So I'll make an 8. Bring this down here. And use a potion again, the clone potion. So that I get 2 9s when I merge the 3 8s. Rather than just one. There they are. 2 level 9 point items. Hey, how's it going? Why indeed? Why? Alright. So grabbing that. And I'm going to finish off the event here. That started at 3 and it's now 6:30. Those potions are powerful things. So 3.5 hours and I've got the points for this. Yeah, let's keep going here. Hey Sally, how you doing? And we'll get that too. Yeah, when I get done here, I'll... Alright, have fun with your Roblox. Nice that you got home from work. Long day, eh? So, there is a possibility that I'll stream tomorrow. Yeah. Oof. Listen, if you're actually having a medical emergency, don't sit here and chat. Just call 911. Get some help. Okay? Don't. Okay. Because there's nothing any of us can do if it's an actual... Alright, so here's the deal with possibility for stream, which would be tomorrow most likely. Merge Dragons is doing A/B testing again. This time they're doing some funky shenanigans with events again. What they're doing right now is some folks are getting 2-day long events with lower point requirements, and others are still getting the 3-day events with the regular point requirements. And while the account that I play on now for my current stuff is the one that had the 3-day event like normal, my original account had the 2-day event that dropped on Thursday. So the odds are that that account will also have an event starting on Saturday that'll probably run for 2 days. If that's the case, I'll stream that. If that's not the case, I'll stream maybe an hour or so of camp cleanup. I so yeah, that is what is in the future for tomorrow, most likely. But on that note, I'm gonna wrap things up, get myself moving around a little bit, see if I can't wake myself up so that I can spend some time and also maybe do some 14 later and get some maps done, and not naps, maps. Yeah, a little bit dramatic there. Do you need a puppy? Anyways. Sounds like you're just full of a whole lot of piss and vinegar today, eh? Anyway, so yeah. Tomorrow. I don't know what time. Well, actually, no, I do know. The usual start time for a Friday stream, but on a Saturday. So 3 p.m. Eastern, whatever that is Pacific. I don't know off the top of my head, so I can't be specific about what Pacific is. Okay. Alright, take it easy. I'm just wrapping up here myself. And yeah. So see you then for at least an hour. We'll see what the event happens to be going on over there, and if there is something fun and or shenanigans to be had. Alright, love y'all loads. Stay awesome. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.